Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Oh, that takes me to the attic. Oh no, I was like, that takes me to the attic? No, it's the light.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Severe. Can I turn on more lights in this house, please? Soda can. Fizzle, right? Ginger ale. Nutritional stuff.
This is a severe weather warning. Northwest Weather Service reports high
Pizza.
winds, rain conditions affecting the following counties.
Huh.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County.
Oh my gosh,
Residents
VHS
strongly
tapes, you
urged to stay
guys.
indoors.
That's a
Secure
blast
all
from the
windows and
past.
doors. Flood conditions are expected
Press
at
C or
lower
control to
elevations.
crouch. Oh. 2001, the dark crystal? X-Files Season 1, nice. Oh, this is such a blast from the
This
past.
is a severe weather warning. The Northwest
Okay,
Weather
so we
Service
can
reports
crouch.
high winds and torrential rain
Examine
conditions
book.
affecting the following counties.
Sam, thought this might help.
Austin
Dad,
County,
making
Boone
friends
County,
even when
Dawn
you...
County,
By
Tacoma
Philip
County,
Ackerman,
and
even when
Wistaria
you
County.
what?
Residents
Feeling
are
lonely,
strongly
it's a
urged
piece of
to
cake
stay
to make
indoors.
friends.
Secure all windows and doors.
Never worry again
Flood
about having
conditions
friends
are
to spend
expected
time
at
with.
lower
This book will
elevations.
teach you to make friends even when you're shy. Alright, so our sister's shy.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Nice. I'm really loving, you know, all of these references from the 90s. Big gold star added to backpack. Oh, big gold star is one of the journal entries. August, September, September. Alright, so we're going chronologically a little bit. That's good.
This is a severe weather
David
warning.
Waring, Hi-Fi
Northwest
Aficionado
Weather
Magazine,
Service
88 Downing
reports
Street,
torrential rain conditions
STE4,
affecting
New
the
York, New York,
following counties.
10114.
Austin County,
10014.
Boone County,
August
Dawn
15th,
County,
94. Oh,
Tacoma
hi,
County,
Terry. Enclosed,
and
please find a
Wistaria
Pioneer
County.
CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need a half a page review for the October issue so that it gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as Laserdisc, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and 2-slink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit,
This
Dave.
is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high
Can I turn?
winds and torrential rain conditions affecting
Oh, the fan's on.
following counties.
Alright.
Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and
Yeah, turn on the
Wistaria
lights so I can turn off the TV.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors.
Alright, enough of you. What else we got here? Couch pillow. Whee! Alright. Soda. Dr. Jitters. Nice. Alright. Hauntings and poltergeists? Oh, great. This is a scary game. Leonard O'Rourke. Poltergeists and hauntings. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. A Dogwood paperback. Ugh. Is this gonna be one of those Sixth Sense endings? Like, do we come back here and find out that Katie... Yeah, I won't give anything away in case some of you haven't seen The Sixth Sense. But that's what I'm thinking right now. I'm getting a Sixth Sense vibe right now. David Werning. Yeah. Notify sender of new address. Greenbrier Terrace, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County to Terrence Grid. Alright. So, I don't... A CD player was inside? I didn't follow what was inside that thing. Match. Huh. Okay. Nothing on this candle. I can only rotate it around. I can't flip it over. Sheesh. Alright. What else we got over here? Tapes. Grab cassette. Oh, sure, why not? Girl Scout? Role model. Well, which side should we do first? Side A, I guess? Alright. Let's see. It's the dad book that Dad wrote? Terrence L. Greenbrier, The Accidental Savior. November 21st, 1963, John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance. But who would believe him? Not just another James Bond, T. Wales' Mummy. High-class political thriller, Nicholas Wolfe removed. Huh. Terry, February 3rd, 1978. 1978? That's like 17 years ago. I was 5 years old then? 5 years old. Hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. That sounds like a good thing to me. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor, and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. David Werning, Reviews Editor, Hi-Fi Aficionado Magazine, 8 Downing Street, Suite 4. Do it, Mike. Ah, okay. Now it's starting to come together. Mike. Okay. Grab coaster. Okay. Anything of interest on here? Is this our sister singing? Like, who is this? It's Mom's old work mug. Takelma County Forestry Service. Huh. No cash in the tissue box. Alright, nothing there. Oh, look! Family Matters! TGIF! Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Unsolved Mysteries, Diagnosis... I remember these shows! Don't know that one, don't... Oh my gosh, you guys, Boy Meets World. Oh... I'm so waiting for Girl Meets World. The new... It's so amazing that they decided to make a sequel, essentially a sequel to the Boy Meets World series. Oh my gosh. I had a huge crush on... I had a huge crush on Sean Hunter. Ryder Strong. And, what's his name? The Lawrence brother. Not Joey Lawrence, the middle one. Matt Lawrence, the hottest. In my personal opinion, the hottest and cutest of the three Lawrence brothers was Matt Lawrence. Oh, that man. I had it bad for that man. I think I remember Dave's World. China Set. Oh, The X-Files. Okay, paranormal. I get it, game. This is about paranormal things. Okay. Labyrinth, Sleepaway Camp, Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. American Goth, Red Dwarf, Homicide. RoboCop? Nice. They're rebooting RoboCop, by the way. Walker, Texas Ranger, Space Beyond the Above. This is such a blast from that. Oh, there's Full House. Full House was on TBS in 1995. Huh. Here's what I'm thinking so far, guys. If this is a game that has a big twist, I mean, there's a reason why. There's a reason why this might be in first person. You know, the reason why you can't see the character is because I'm calling it right now. Maybe Katie's dead. Maybe Katie's a ghost. I mean, that might be the reason why she came back and her house is empty, because maybe her parents, maybe she passed away, she passed on, and her parents have left the house, and now she's come back, not realizing that she's dead, and she's now haunting her parents' house. That's what I'm thinking. That's my guess of what is going on here, is that I think we're dead, that Katie's dead. The only thing about that doesn't make much sense, though, is that Katie left a voice message. She left a voice message, and her luggage was on the front porch. And we have an inventory, for goodness sakes. Yeah, I mean, we have an inventory, June 6, 1995. Unless this ghost is carrying the stuff as well. I don't know. That's what I think would be a really creepy twist. Is if we came back and the reason why our family's not here is because they think I'm dead. Okay, well anyway. Creepy stuff is creepy. The tapes... Oh, is the tape done? I guess so. Alright. Oh, look at the little turtle! Oh, look at these turtles. And who is that? Is that a fisherman, a pirate, and Mary? The Virgin Mary? I don't know. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra... Oh, that must be the pirate. Captain Allegra? Captain Allegra? Okay. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever. Or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard then she heard a cannon fire. Boom. It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar." Liar spelled L-I-E-R. So cute. Second grade. This is pretty good for second grade. She's got better handwriting than I do. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Cute. Alright. Nothing else of interest here? Hey, that door swung the other direction. That's not... Hold on. Close this door. Yeah, that does not... No. Come on, animators. That is not how a door works. But whatever. I'm surprised there aren't any mirrors around here. For good reason, I'm thinking, if they're trying to keep things a surprise. Crumpled note. "Hey, are you the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind. You wave if you get this. Behind you, wave if you get this, and write back." "Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up?" "I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something If you don't mind, do you mind? Yes, no. Oh, this is so old school. The notes that we pass, the notes that we pass in class with the multiple choice yes, no questions. No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh my gosh. Strategic lightning storm. So no wonder this thing got torn in half. Was it your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? The uncle that died is psycho? Our uncle is psycho? Huh. Seldom seen. In the decades preceding his passage, he was seldom seen outside his home. So was this his house? What happened, Oscar Masson? What happened to this house? Do I want to know? Okay. This is a pretty big house. Ah, grab pen. Coupons? Save 25 cents. Something much better. Tortilla chips. Uh-huh. I still can't read these pencils. Examine pamphlet. United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual. Northwest Region prescribed burn procedures and precautions. Pacific Northwest Department. Do not distribute to the public. Huh. Oh, this is the library? Gosh, this is a big house. Oh, this is a dark room. Okay, good. Okay. Anything of interest in here? I don't know why, but I just feel so nervous. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me, but so far, there's nothing that indicates that anything will. And I was told there was no combat, so I wouldn't think anything would jump out at me. But I just can't help but feel really creeped out by the stuff I'm finding in this house. And the storm outside is not helping. A turned over shot glass. Okay. It's a nice bar. Open folder. Reproductive System Worksheet 6. Samantha Greenbrier, September 9th, 1994. Isn't it July right now? Below are two stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write Reproductive System Worksheet number 6 at the top, then choose one of the two stories, A or B, and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find the topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentence in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. What the heck? Huh. The menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet a sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. The ovum starts to develop. I think this is definitely the second to the last sentence, and this is the last sentence. I am produced in the testicles. I go from the vas deferens to the urethra. The life cycle of a sperm cell. That's at the top. I go through the cervix and the uterus and into the fallopian tubes in search of an egg cell. I develop for 2 or 3 months in the epididymis. I remember this. When the penis becomes erect, I leave the epididymis and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the Cowper's glands, fluids are added so that I can live longer and swim more easily. Without me, an egg cell couldn't begin the amazing process of reproduction. The urethra carries me along with 200 million other sperm out of the penis in process called ejaculation. If I can find the ovum before the other sperm do, I will be the winner, part of a fertilized egg. Why is this one so much longer than this one? I feel like this one is the easier of the two. Do you get more points if you do the longer one? So this is Samantha's response. Period 4 health class, Mrs. Myers. Reproductive system worksheet 6. The menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa Glatz stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna. This isn't the assignment, is it? Choose one of the two stories and rewrite it. Begin the title in your name. She didn't do the assignment the way that she was asked to do the assignment. The early morning of September 1st, 1937, Essa Glatz stares out of the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Whalem in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her gut, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Oh, she's adding extra sentences. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across at the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. His heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Okay. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only of a second faster than the bombs, reading out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelopes him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me! Oh, gosh. Well, the directions do say choose one of the two stories and rewrite it. I mean, Samantha just decided to interpret the directions in a different way. One of the two stories and rewrite it, and that's what she did. Begin with the title in your name, find a topic sentence and being your paragraph, put the sentences in chronological order, make sure the last sentence is good. She did follow the directions technically. She technically did, but the teacher was not amused.